it's not us, don't want it at all. Just wish you would hold my hand. Oh, you know, my feelings will never grow for you. I can't get enough of your touch. Miss you today and tomorrow the same. Tell me you'll stay by me, 'cause darling, you're all I need. And if it's not you, no, I'm not a fool. Just wish you would understand. You know that it's you. I wanna know how you feel. And if it's not us, don't want it at all. Just wish you would.
It's very important on these occasions to have a handsome groom and a beautiful bride. We've got both of those today. Let's give them a round of applause for looking so gorgeous. Well done. And so we are gathered here today to witness the commitment in marriage between Andrew and Hailey. And it is on their behalf I welcome everybody here today, thanking everybody for travelling to be with them on their special moment. Today, Andrew and Hailey proclaim their love and commitment to the world, and we gather here to rejoice with them and for them in the new life they undertake together. This is just a short reading entitled Hands. The hands you are holding are those of your best friend, young and strong, full of love for you, holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you throughout the years, and with the slightest touch, always comfort you like no other. This is the declaration of intent. I'm going to ask each of them a question. I hope they get the answer right. Otherwise, we'll start again. Andrew, since it is your intention to enter into marriage, please declare your consent. Do you come here freely today without reservation to commit yourselves to each other in marriage? Take the microphone. Look at Hailey.
Yes, I do.
Hailey, this is your turn, exactly the same question. Since it is your intention to enter into marriage, please declare your consent. Do you come here freely today without reservation to commit yourselves to each other in marriage?
Yes, I do.
Wedding vows are the most living and powerful words two people can say to each other. It is the saying of these words that commit them to be husband and wife. Andrew, you're going to repeat after me. I speak very slowly, and you'll hear every word that I say, very slowly. We practiced already with Hailey. I, Andrew. That's you.
Hi, Andrew.
Yes.
I Andrew. Okay. I Andrew.
Take you, Hailey,
Take you, Hailey,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
From this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better or worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer and poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness or in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay, I do it better.
I, Hailey,
I, Hailey,
take you, Andrew,
take you, Andrew,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long
as long
as we both
as we both
shall live.
shall live.
Perfect. Yes. Well done. I'm now going to invite the bride and the groom. They've got some very special words they're going to share with everyone.
Oh, no, it's not long. Dear, I want you to know that you are one of the strongest people I ever met. It takes so much courage to leave everything behind, just to be here with me in Malaysia. Malaysia as in, not here. And the truth is, I have not put myself in your shoes enough. And for that, I'm truly sorry. I'm sorry for not understanding how lonely you must have felt during our long distance days. I'm sorry for not being there when you were silently struggling with the challenges of each day. I'm sorry for being anxious and defensive all the time when all you needed was just someone to listen. I'm sorry for not appreciating the little things, like the meals that you made, the way you care for our home. I just didn't say thank you enough. I'm sorry for not seeing the sacrifice you made, giving up your career, your life in Korea, your identity, just so we could be together. I'm sorry that you had to pack everything on your own to move across the world and find your footing in a new place that you're not familiar with at all. And I'm sorry that you have to deal with someone like me. Impatient, angry, all the time, still learning how to love properly. But despite all that, you stayed, you loved, you kept trying. And because of that, I don't believe we are soulmate because of fate or luck. I believe we are soulmate because we choose to grow together. We choose to understand each other, to stay vulnerable, to stay kind. And I promise to keep choosing you every day for the rest of life. I love you.
Oh my god. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. Dear Andrew, my love, my husband, and my best friend. Today I'm so glad we are standing here facing each other, reading our vows. After watching so many versions of how other people do it, it's finally my turn, for real and for a lifetime. Oh, I promised myself I wouldn't cry here, but if I cry just in case, please finish this vow for me, because I really want it to be finished, And you know my heart anyway. And when I first saw you, you were not someone I fell in love with at first sight. I was just happy to meet a weirdo like me in a different way, you know. And I loved how you were eager to see me for who I am. And I loved your big smile, big and charming smile, the one I always describe as Donald Duck. It, even though you never quite agree with that. I love your positivity, how you believe anything was possible if we put in the effort, and how you made me believe in our bright future together, even when we didn't have a single clue. I think that was the driving force of our long distance relationship in the beginning. And as time goes by, we have come to learn how tough life can be, that it doesn't always go the way we expect. And you have grown from that innocent, hopeful boy into someone more realistic and grounded. And I still love you just as much, maybe even more, even as life gets more complicated. And we have just moved into a different phase of our life, embracing each other's pain, working as a team to support one another, and growing into the kind of strength that only comes from staying. And I'm very proud of every step we take, even the smallest ones, and the way we keep learning about ourselves and each other along the way. They say that life is ever changing and nothing lasts forever. But what I believe is that as long as we know who we are and what we want in our life, and we stay true to each other's feelings and keep an open mind, every time we face challenges, we will always find a way through. And I promise to always stand by you, take care of you each day, and love you for the parts of you that you show and the ones you don't show to people. And I will be your biggest supporter for all your dreams and for the ones we share together. Like you always said that one day after we retire, maybe we go to Italy to learn how to make the best pasta in the world. So I will be your best pasta taster, your biggest fan, and the one who helps you clean up after your kitchen disasters. As we grow older and life keeps unfolding in ways we cannot predict, there may be hard times, but I will keep choosing you every single time. Not because life is perfect or we always get it right, but because we keep showing up for each other and we keep trying and we promise to be there for each other every moment. Yours, Hailey.
The guy's here. Okay.
Traditionally, the status of husband and wife is marked by the exchanging of rings. These rings are a symbol for the whole community of the commitment and the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end. Please may we have the rings. Young Sebastian, it's your turn. What a great job. For ease, I'm going to take your ring. Okay, I'm going to hold your ring.
Okay.
And you can just take the bride's ring. Okay, because we're going to do two separate, and she can come and take the box.
Okay.
Hailey, you have to come forward a little bit to be in the middle. Yeah, perfect. Okay. You can put the ring on the brother's finger very slowly. As you give these rings to each other, our hope is that your love will be as eternal and everlasting as these rings. May these rings always remind you of the solemn vows you have taken here today before everyone, and love like a perfect circle is without end. And do the back of your hand to the camera. Yeah, hands. Wait! This is the sand ceremony of unity. Before each of them is a container representing them both as individuals, strong and independent without need of anything else. But when we pour the two together, we get something far stronger. As we pour the two together, we know we can never again separate the individual grains of sand back into their respective jars. So too it is with your lives, one hand, one heart, and one love. A brief interlude, we're going to listen to some beautiful violin music. I'm going to enjoy it. I hope you do too. Thank you, everybody. This is now the declaration of the marriage. and you all get to see something you've been waiting for, and I've just been an obstacle in the way, I think. Today, Andrew and Hailey have declared before all of us that they will live together in marriage. They made special promises to each other. They symbolized it by joining hands, the exchanging of vows and the exchanging of rings. And they've done this in front of their families and those most special to them. Therefore, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce you as husband and wife. Andrew, you may kiss your bride.
Another, one more, another.
Okay, you've obviously never done this before. Okay, so, all right. There's video and cameras over there. Okay, well, let's try it this way. Hailey, you may kiss your husband.
I would take the stars out of the sky for you. Stop the rain from falling if you ask me to. I'd do anything for you, your wish is my command. I could move a mountain when your hand is in my hand. Words could not express how much you mean to me. There must be some other way to make you see. If it takes my heart and soul, you know I'd pay the price. Everything that I possess, I'd gladly sacrifice. Oh, you to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing. Oh, baby, oh, baby. To you, I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh, baby, oh, baby. You give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you got the power, girl, to keep me holding on. So now you got the best of me. Come on and take the rest of me, oh baby. Though you're close to me, we seem so far apart. Maybe given time, you'll have a change of heart. If it takes forever, girl, then I'm prepared to wait. The day you give your love to me won't be a day too late. Oh, you to me are everything.
This video, hope you enjoy. This is a story from 2017 to 2025.
We met in 2017 through some friends in KL. He was visiting. I almost didn't go. I was so tired and I barely sleep more than strangers. Pressure.
The night was fun. I got a new Malaysian friend. We added each other on Instagram and professionally ignored each other.
Then one day, I saw her Instagram story. She was in New York. And at the end, no smoke lights. Just, you're in New York?
And that message became 2 months of non-stop talking. We decided to meet again, this time in Sala.
We had technically met once before, but it felt like a real reunion.
We had no idea what would happen, but the trip turned out better than expected. Peaceful, simple, special.
I remember lying on a balcony, staring at stars, just peace. After that, we traveled a lot. Taiwan, Thailand, Japan, Korea, Malaysia.
We basically lived in airports. Even AirAsia staff knew his face.
Accidentally ate all stuff. Russia to a rural hospital. Couldn't speak the language, just panicked and pointed at her.
And he left on a walk. He just stood outside the emergency room like a lost tourist. I was mad, but also he did his best. We argued and laughed together, just like any other couples. And then
We didn't see each other for 8 months. And slowly, he broke us.
we stopped talking, and I thought he totally moved on.
episode, wandering through each day.
Then one day, he asked me, wanna meet in Jeju?
She almost bailed me, like last minute, but somehow she showed.
We met, we talked, no drama, no pressure, just honesty.
There wasn't a big romantic moment, just this strange sense of familiarity, like we really knew each other.
So I made the move. I left Korea. New job, new country, new language, new life.
I was scared, but I knew this was our chance. Time to stop overthinking and just try.
Now we live together. Every night I cook dinner, no matter how tired I am. I just want him to come home and feel warm.
She never misses a day, not one. It's not just the food, it's how she lives.
We still fight. I still get loud. He still acts like a boss.
Also, for her, the red and evil. This isn't the story about fate. It's about two people who cared to see each other, even when it was hard.
We didn't fall in love. We
Rule A.
To you, I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You give me just a taste of love to build my hopes above. You know you got the power, girl, to keep me holding on. So now you got the best of me. Come on and take the rest of me. Oh, baby. Sweetest song that I can sing, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, yes I need you, baby. You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I can sing, oh baby. You are everything to me, can't you see? You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I can sing, oh baby. Oh baby, you're everything. You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I can sing, oh baby. You're the sweetest, oh baby.
We are so glad that we have friends who come all the way from Malaysia. And we have friends and relatives who come all the way from Seoul, Korea. Yeah. And we have friends and relatives who come all the way from New York, USA, Australia, New Zealand. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your presence means the world to our family. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. Thank you. Andrew, without a doubt, Daddy Mommy knows that you have found your perfect match in Hailey. We are very proud of you, okay? What I have to talk a bit is marriage. For those who are married like you and me, you know marriage is never easy. Am I right? It's full of challenges. Marriage life is full of challenges. And marriage is a whole life commitment. Yeah? And marriage is not a zero-sum game that I win, you lose. You know, all of us, we have our differences. We have our up and downs. And nobody is perfect. None of us is perfect. And we have our weaknesses. But it is patience and love that hold the marriage together. Okay? Always ready to compromise. Yeah? And embrace give and take. You must always support each other and find reasons to celebrate. At the end of the day, no matter what happens, you will never give up on each other. Thank you. Could I invite everyone to rise and hold as we hold our glasses to the newlyweds? Please join me. Enjoy this evening and put on your dancing shoes. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Uncle Tai. Thank you. Next up. Thank you. Thank you, Uncle Tai. Well, next up, we have Hailey's younger sister, Huang Yunjung, who traveled all the way from America to be here tonight. Everyone, round of applause.
All right. How we doing tonight? Good? All right. My name is Yoon Jung. For those of you who don't know me, I am the younger sister of the bride, Hailey, right here. This is such a happy and heartwarming occasion. It's easiest to express my own feelings by quoting the thoughts of others who share them. The first comes from Princess Diana, who said, "Only do what your heart tells you to do." Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, the French author of The Little Prince, was such a wise man. He wrote, "Love does not consist in gazing at each other, but in looking outward, look together in the same direction." Thank you. And finally, my personal favorite comes from Eric Segal. He said, "True love comes quietly, without banners or flashing lights. If you hear bells, get your ears checked." Now, I'm not sure what Hailey heard when she first met Andrew, but I do know she definitely heard something. And that something was wedding bells. See how I'm connecting everything? Instead of checking her ears, and luckily for all of us, she held out her hand, and Andrew, who was paying attention, who was also listening, put a ring on it. You know that song? Everyone put a ring on it. As Hailey's younger sister, I've had a front row seat to her life, whether I wanted her or not. I've seen her through her dance recitals, her career changes, her questionable hairstyles, and now this wonderful chapter in her new life. She's marrying someone who somehow managed to match her both energy and, less often I trust, her temper tantrums. Because it's true what Saint Exupery said, love isn't just about staring at each other and saying, "Wow, you're so hot." Every day for the next 40 years, like that would be crazy. It's about how well you cope as two when things get hard, how you build on the love that first drew you together. That's why when Hailey said she wanted to move to Malaysia to see if the two of them could make a go of it, I wholeheartedly supported the move. Building a life together is not just going to be all fun and games, though, especially after a long day of work. When you come home to your partner, you may not always feel warm and fuzzy about each other, not feel the way we do about dog or a cat who also waits for a return. Love can sometimes hide in plain sight. Remember this. Remember this. I've told Hailey that while I support her new life, I don't want her to feel that she's now trapped in place. She knows that if things get too hard, I always have a spare bedroom for her in my apartment in New York. Oh, room for only one. You're welcome to come and stay with me at any time, dear sister. Think about that, Andrew, before you do something stupid. I don't know Andrew very well. I'm meeting him in person for the first time this week. But from our short online conversations, I already know that he's a kind and sensitive soul. I can see why he and Hailey work so well together. My own hope in the strength of their partnership is sincere and touches me deeply. I always wanted to be an only child, but I realized not long after I was born that ship has sailed. Um, Once I realized I couldn't be an only child, all I wanted was an older brother, and now I finally have one. I'm excited for you to spend the rest of your lives together. I'm pleased and honored to get to know you as my new family. Hailey and Andrew, before I finish, I'd like you to turn now and face each other. You're looking now into the eyes of the person who will love you more than life itself, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do you part. To the bride and groom. Thank you.
All right, keep the applause going. One more from Andrew's oldest and dearest friend, Joshua Tan.
Everyone, my name is Joshua. So for those of you who might not know, thank you. Andrew and I, we started off about 2011, 2012, and he's definitely my oldest friend I've ever had, and I'm so proud of him. Watching him grow up from then until now to where he is today really makes me so happy and proud. For those of you that might not know, we were friends, we were mutual friends first, then good friends, then we were business partners, and then we were ex-partners, and even through all those things, we still remain good friends, and I always treasure that. I won't talk so much about Andrew, to be honest. I want to talk about Hailey more as well, because, well, a little bit of backstory lah. When I think it was post-COVID, Andrew called me out one day, and he was like, "Bro, I gotta talk to you about something lah. I'm gonna do something crazy." I was like, "What are you talking about, bro?" So he sat me down and he was like, "Bro, I'm gonna chase this girl, Hailey, remember or not?" I was like, "Yeah, I remember Hailey." He's like, "I really wanna go and fly over there," and he uses the word "have a closure," but I know what he means deep down inside. Okay? Cause when Andrew does something like that, for closure become close, there's deal, right? For those of you that know Andrew, when he does something like that, when he goes through so much effort, it really means he wants something. And that's what I've known from the beginning when I worked with him and as a friend as well. So when I heard that, he said closure, I was like, bullshit. Definitely, Hailey is someone that means so much to him. And he really wants to fight for her back. And he might have not known it back then when he wanted to do it, but I think when he went there and through the whole journey, he realized that he really wants to fight for Hailey. And coming back to Hailey, honestly, I didn't really know her very well pre-COVID, but when Andrew came back, he's like, "Bro, I did it. I was like, "Yeah!" I was so happy for him. And then when she came, I got to know her more. And to be very honest, I'm always very worried as a friend to him. He's like my big brother, to be honest. And there's only so much a friend or a brother can do for, your best friend or your brother. You always want someone to care for them just like how you care for them. And when I look at Hailey and I talk to her, I know that she really will take care of him. She really, 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 really loves him. And I can see that she brings out the best in him. Whenever I see you guys together, I see Andrew at peace. Growing up with him, I always see he's, under a lot of stress and everything. But whenever he's with you, and when he's with you, he really is at peace. And that's something which not even I can do. And I'm so happy to see that for him and for you as well. Very, very honest. Andrew is always we have a lot of talks as bros. And he's always very worried. He's always telling me, I care so much about Hailey, but I'm always worried sometimes if, she sacrificed so much coming to Malaysia for me. I don't want her to feel lonely. And, he's always trying his best. And I can see you guys trying your best for each other. And that is how a relationship works, and that's how a marriage definitely works, when both parties put in 1,000%. And I can see it from both sides, And no matter what, Hailey, don't ever feel alone. Sometimes if you're bored of your husband, just give us a call. We'll go out, really, anytime at all, We're just nearby. We're always happy to have you over at our house. I always mean it when I say my doors are open for you guys. Mikasa, Sukasa, really. There's always a spare room if you ever fight with him. Or you with her as well, bro. But, that's our friendship and relationship, lah. And, just to end it off, coming from a married man as well, like your dad said, marriage is not easy, but nothing good ever is. So always work hard at it, and the only advice I have is communication. Just talk to each other whenever you guys are feeling down. Even when you're feeling happy, just talk it out, and everything will be all right. So yeah, that's all. Very big congratulations to the married couple.
Hi. Good evening, everyone. Yeah. So I'm Jun Liang. I've known Andrew for, I think, about more than 2 decades. Yeah. So, yeah, we're actually very old already, Having been friends with Andrew for so long, I would like to think that I know him pretty well, But until now, sometimes he's still quite mysterious to me. But one thing I can say is, Andrew is a relationship-oriented person. Yeah, like he might be a little picky with making friends, but usually the bonds that he made will last for a very long time. Look around here, right? Everyone here is friends with Andrew for a very long time already. Almost everyone, yeah. So that's why I'm quite thankful to you, Hailey, because to be honest, the only thing he struggled in life is to find love. Yeah. You look inside the room, right? All of his friends are very old. Yeah. That's why it's really been a while. A tough journey for him. Yeah, and ever since they moved closer to me, and I also get to know Hailey and Andrew together. Yeah, and from what I see, I could see that Hailey really cared and loved Andrew a lot. Yeah, and I'm very thankful for that. So, wait. I would like everyone to raise a glass. Sorry. Hey, wait. Yeah. Sorry, Joshua told me to get everyone drunk tonight. Okay, all right. All right, 3. Yeah. Say.
Thank you, Jun Liang. Everyone, please be seated. All good, all good. Well, for those of you, who think you have a good match for Jun Liang, Andrew and I are happy to pass along his number. As for our next guest, I'm afraid he's already engaged. Still, you'll want to give him a warm welcome. Here's Andrew's longtime friend, Ze Hao.
All right, guys. Can I get a quick show of hands? Who here is from out of town? Who's traveled here? Everyone. Damn. It just goes to show that people will always travel for free food. My name is Zahao. I met Andrew in high school, and we've been friends for about 20 years now. We have raided the Black Temple in the World of Warcraft. We've even attended our first rave together, and more recently, we've shared each other's new engagement news. So I'd like to say that I know him pretty well too. When people talk about Andrew, there are two things that comes to my mind. First, this guy is actually quite brave. Yes, it's this the same man that can't handle cockroaches and refuses to watch horror movies. But when it matters, he shows up. Okay? I'd like to tell you guys a story. So one time after a big night out, I was trying to put my keys in the door. I was swaying side to side, eyes half closed. Meanwhile, my 6-foot-tall Great Dane, as also senile, was gearing up to pounce. And then here Andrew was just standing by my side, very calm, totally unfazed, and he didn't even flinch. At least that's what he told me the next day. And that's the version I'm going to stick to. And Hailey, I know that the same quiet courage is what Andrew would bring into your marriage. He'll stand by you, even if things get a little bit difficult. Yeah? Now, the second thing about Andrew is that he's really generous. He's always happy to share the good stuff, so be it food, games, and even subscriptions. In fact, that's right, a bunch of us are still leeching off his Audible account until this day. Jokes aside, his generosity extends beyond material things. It's how he gives his time, his attention, and his heart to the people that he cares about. And Hailey, again, I have no doubt that he'll bring that same generosity into your marriage. Hailey, in the few times that I've met you, you've been nothing but kind and sincere. But even more telling than that, I've seen a change in Andrew ever since you came into his life. He's more thoughtful. He's a bit softer in the edges now. It's more emotionally in tune, and perhaps dressing a bit better now. I might not have known you for very long, but it's very clear that you bring out the best in him. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really, really excited for what the future holds for these two. And with that said, I would like everyone to please raise the glasses for the last round. Okay. Okay. To Andrew and Hailey, may your life together be full of love, laughter, and maybe a few more shared subscriptions. All right, ready? Yeah. Hey, my glass, come in. Hey. All right, you guys ready? Yeah. All right, thanks. All right.
John Bay.
All right, all right. And now, as we near the end of speeches, I'd like to take a moment, not just as your MC tonight, but as someone who's known Andrew since high school. Back in those days, back in high school, Andrew and I weren't exactly the best of friends. I used to hang out with the so-called cool kids, you know, the ones doing all the naughty and dangerous things. But Andrew didn't roll with that kind of crowd. He kind of just did his own thing, you know. And while we weren't super close back then, I always kept him as a friend. Not because he was flashy or had the greatest hairstyle, but because there was something quietly solid about him. He also had this habit of saying these strangely philosophical things, like musings about life, about time or the human condition. The kind of stuff that you go like, all right, cool, really cool. But the truth is, I rarely understood anything he was saying. At the time, I honestly thought he was just being really emo or maybe just trying to be a hipster. But then something funny started happening. As I stumbled into my 20s through work, relationships, and life in general, there'll be moments that would suddenly act like there'll be moments when one of Andrew's old teenage phrases would suddenly echo in my head, and out of nowhere, it clicked. And I go, oh, that's what he meant. Turns out he wasn't weird, he wasn't emo, or he wasn't a hipster. He was just way ahead of the curve, way ahead of me at least. And honestly, in hindsight, that made him the coolest guy I knew. It just took me a few years to realize it. Well, about Andrew, those moments really shaped how I saw him. Andrew has never really been the loudest person in the room. He doesn't speak unless he has something worth saying. He doesn't show emotions in big, dramatic ways, but he feels deeply, thinks carefully, and acts with real intention. Over the years, my friendship with Andrew has become one of the things I value most. Not because of the time we've spent together, the meals or the long conversations, the quiet moments, but because of who he really is, who he's always been, and who he's grown into now. He's by no means a perfect person, none of us are, but what sets him apart is that he reflects. He takes things in, he sits with them, and he tries, always. And the quiet way he keeps learning, evolving, becoming a little better every day. That's something I really continue to admire. So when he told us he was going to marry Hailey, I knew he meant it. Because that's just who Andrew is. Quietly certain, steady, and all in. And Hailey, I think you've heard a lot from everyone tonight, but you've brought out something even warmer and steadier from him. We see it, you match his quiet strength with this calm and grounding energy of your own. And more importantly, you're officially one of the boys now. So no turning back. So here's to Andrew and Hailey, to the quiet thinkers and the loud laughers, to building a life with intention, and to finding someone who speaks your language, even if it takes your friend a decade to finally understand it. Thank you, Andrew.
Okay lah, guys, I'm gonna keep it simple lah, guys. Okay, I'm really gonna keep it simple. I say only, but. Whew. Okay. What a day, guys. What a day. Thanks really for everything, guys. Okay. Let's see. Should I say this part? Standing here. Because I say here, it would be quite annoying to stay sober for this speech. But I'm not sober anymore, I drink quite a lot. So, not relevant anymore. But, yeah, okay, standing here, I think, looking at all you guys, reminds me how we all crossed paths, really. And the memories we share. And Hailey, to many more in the future we're going to have together. So, but before I start, I think I also want to thank those who make this happen, right? I think it's Amy here, Amy is there. Amy, don't go, Amy, I want to thank you. Right? Amy's our wedding planner. Really, seriously, I didn't expect anyone to talk to us at midnight, right? At midnight, you WhatsApp, you go through our anxiety, You're like, okay, you rest assure us. Thank you. You've been a very good wedding planner, and I really appreciate it. I understand we are both pain in the ass, but thank you. Right? Then obviously also Joshua and Mabel, please, thank you. I really appreciate it. You guys make it happen, so I less stress. You guys really help a lot, right? And Reese, obviously, thank you, please. The MC. Oh. Thank you, Reese. I know you're the right guy for this. I love your calm, feeling, your calm vibe. It works. Okay, so I thank the people who helped me. Okay, now let's move on. let's see. Okay. Okay, now to most of my friends, sorry I can't say thank to everyone, but you guys matter to me, right? Because you guys won't be here, right? You guys really matter to me. I hope you guys know that. And my friends, this one's just for my friends. We are all in the 30s, and it just hits differently, right? I know it's hard, right? I think everyone's very busy with their life, building their careers. Some already have kids. Some still chasing their dreams. Some already give up, like me. No lah, I didn't give up my dream. I'm joking lah, okay, chill lah, guys. So life moves fast, okay? Life moves fast, and sometimes it feels like we are being forced to grow up too quickly. At least that's how I feel lah. In my 30s, like we are still in the early 30s lah, right? Right, yeah. Those guys, the old folks will tell us like we are just the beginning of our journey lah. Yeah. like my Li Zhe here will tell me, what are you talking, bro? You're a kid, right? But to be honest, it's been tiring. Right? My point is we are still young, but I feel like life kind of makes us grow up so much older, right? I don't know how the world's moving now, to be honest, guys. Okay, I don't want to be pessimistic here, so I'm going to skip that part, okay? But, I like to say okay. That's just me, okay? So, but basically the means of all that, okay, before I go so negative, is that I think what makes us look forward in life, to be honest, is people like you guys. Really, you guys keep us sane. So the connection we have with the people in this room, my childhood friends, uni friends, college friends, and of course my colleagues, which is all the way to the end there, right there, which I see every day. Okay, thank you for being here. I really appreciate. I know you guys' time is precious. I know everyone's very busy, and I think that's what I really truly appreciate, that you guys would really, really come for this. I know you guys had to travel, you guys need to get accommodation, you guys need to travel. Yeah, so I don't know. I just want you guys to know, right? We really appreciate it, right? I know it's a trouble, a lot for a lot of you guys. And the fact that you guys are here really meant a lot for me and Hailey. Thank you. Yeah. Especially for those who came very far, like Zhao even. I know you guys, oh my God, you guys came from Australia. I know you guys are these two are doctors, we're really busy with their life. And you guys take time to come here, to apply leave like 6 months before just for this. So thank you for that. And of course, Eugene, you're in Hong Kong, right? Thanks for coming from all the way here. I know you're a really busy financial guy as well, so thank you for coming. And of course, I want to move on to my sister-in-law, right? Yep. I'm just gonna call you YJ lah, because I screw up again, I just call you YJ lah, okay? Yongjun. See, I know I'll screw up. See, I know I'll screw up. But as she mentioned just now, that's like YJ, right? So I'm really bad. Yunjong, guys, Yunjong, okay? I'm sorry. So, our amazing violinist, thank you, I really appreciate it. And Matt, please, you guys are perfect. Like, come on, guys, right? Can you guys give a round of applause to both of them? Like, I didn't expect that, I didn't expect that performance. It's like, nothing beats like MP3, you get me? Like, real shit is good. Yeah, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. She already mentioned it. I was supposed to put it in my speech, but she said it. Yeah, we met the first time. This week, literally, I met her the first time. She's my sister-in-law, but I met her in my wedding, right? But it's very unfortunate, right? We are very far from each other. I just want to say that thank you again for flying all the way here. I know it's a lot. I know it's tiring. I know you had to go through the jet lag. For me and your sister, right? And I just want to know that, yeah, we are here for you, right? You know, even though we are not physically there for you for it, you know, but we are here, right? You are part of the family now, right? Okay. And I also want to thank your father, my father-in-law, obviously. Where's your father-in-law? Oh, really? I can't thank him. I can't thank him. How to thank him? I prepared the whole Korean speech, you know. No lah. Pass here. Oh, okay. No, I just want to say that I just want to tell him that, you know, he's not here. I just want to tell him that I I want him to know that we built, right? Hailey and I, we built a very strong and loving relationship, and I promise to take care of her, right? And she's in good hands, right? And she will always be in good hands. You know, sometimes I'm an asshole here and there, but I promise that, she will always be taken care of, right? That's the minimum. I'll make sure that it will happen, right? And I hope that one day I will have a few glasses of soju with him. He loves to drink soju. Yeah, but I drank with him the last time also, but yeah, we don't have soju here, unfortunately, yeah. And to my now let's go to my family side. I'm sorry, guys, I know it's a long, bear with me, it's a lot of you guys, okay. To my family, okay, let's start with my parents, friends. Yeah, thank you for being here, right? Uncle John, Uncle Gun, thank you. I feel like when I see you guys, it makes me feel like I want to have that relationship also one day with my friends. Yeah, because, you know, that kind of friendship, and I'm happy. I'm happy that my parents have friends like you, right? Until now, I get so emotional now. You guys are a good example. Yeah. Shit, why am I so emotional now? I'm actually crying, you know. To my sister, brother-in-law, yeah, you know, and also, you know, Kuku, Kotio, you know, you guys are always been very supportive to us, and I thank you for that. I'm glad that we are staying here now, and I get to spend time more with the nephew and you guys. And especially my, sorry guys. Especially my cuckoo. Sorry guys, bear this with me. Okay, guys, get a little bit personal, guys. My auntie here has been amazing family to me, right? She's the continuous to my grandmother, right? And when the love that she shared with me reminds me about my grandmother, right? So, I was close to my grandmother. I was brought up with my grandmother. I think my parents know that. And she passed away like a long time ago, but she helped. She was that strong, you know, lady who was supportive, you know, and throughout my life. And I just hope that she's proud of me, right? I just hope she's proud of me. Yeah, my grandmother. And my auntie showed me the same love from my grandmother. So I appreciate that until now. Thank Google. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I cried. I didn't expect me to be so emotional. I really didn't expect you to be so emotional. Okay, and then, lastly, okay, guys, I'm gonna end this already, right? Yeah, so, yeah, to my parents, right? To my parents, I don't know whether you guys know, and you guys also inspire us to have a wedding a destination wedding. You know, I think I mean, yeah, so, I mean, I think it's just a matter of how that you guys brought us up, right? I think my sister and I, my parents, and... Don't forget your mic. Oh, sorry. Not loud enough, eh? But you guys always encourage us to explore, I know that you guys been very, I mean, now you guys are retired, but, before that you guys were very busy, right? I mean, you guys working hard. But you guys still take effort to bring us around, bring us somewhere new, to show us things that we never seen otherwise. I think those moments shape who I am. So thank you, Mom and Dad. Okay, yeah, that's it. Literally the end already. All right. Okay, so the same thing. Yeah, one final glass, guys. Come. Okay, it's more. Okay, we're gonna say Korean style. Okay, gombe. Same as gombe, right? Gombe. Okay, guys, gombe. Okay.
Torn down, full of aching. Somehow, our youth would take the blame. Worn out, the way we let it stay. Taught how to celebrate it all out. I'd replicate your pain, climb down, if only for a taste. Hallowed, but hesitated. Shallow, but full in all your veins. Shadowed by every other wind. Ooh, hollow, and doubt can make it. Borrowed, a love that never came. Followed in every other shade.